Wake up, love.
Hai guys, semua yang terjadi di dalam hidup ini bukanlah kebetulan semata. Semua sudah diatur oleh Yang Maha Kuasa. Aku selalu ingat akan pesan almarhum papaku dulu, untuk selalu bersyukur atas kehadiratnya.
So when we got to Six Flags, right behind us, we started walking around together, riding some rides, and I got to know Debbie a little bit better. So we would ride some roller coasters together because my host sister and another friend, Reva
and Nita.
rode together, and we would ride together. So that's like I said, I got to know Debbie a little bit more. We talked.
Even though my English is very good.
Even though her English is just outstanding. So what did you think about our first date? Is it a date?
I don't know, is that a date?
I don't know.
Was
Not
it?
sure. Not sure, but that's when I knew who this mystery woman from the wedding was. So yeah, but we had a good time, and there was another time there that remember with the security guard?
Yes.
Yeah, tell them that story.
Okay. At that time, me, Reva, and Nita, we want to pray. We want to do solat. We want to pray, and there is no musola or mosque inside the Six Flags, so we decided to go to inside the store for the
Fitting room.
what the store that you
It's
selling?
like a tourist shop.
Yeah, tourist shop, like souvenir shop about Six Flags stuff, and then we go to fitting room, ke ruang coba baju, terus kita gantian sholat di dalam. We pray inside the fitting room, and Charles wait outside, like watching and waiting Charles. So only one mukena, so we changed Anita first, and then Reva, and then me. But at that time, a security guard, I think someone talked to Charles, and then one of us open the door or something, and it seems like you in trouble because of us inside the fitting room together and like doing something. So they thinking that we are thief.
Yeah.
Want to steal something, yeah.
No matter what I did to try to explain to the security guard and the clerk, they didn't understand Islam and praying or anything like that. It was like, what? I've never heard of anything like that before. So eventually, did they check your bags or not?
Yes.
Yes, they checked the bags to see if anything was stolen. It's like, yes,
Yes.
here, check,
Yes.
check.
So Charles at that time protect us.
I was angry.
And you protect us, really.
Yeah, I had to do something. So anyway, after Six Flags, took them home, and then started coming back. I came back the next day.
Yeah.
I think we made plans. So spent more time over at Shelly's house. Getting to know Debbie a little bit better. I stayed over there, slept over there. I slept on the couch in the living room. Debbie and Reva, they slept in their own rooms. So, and that was when I really started to fall in love with Debbie. And I remember we were in the hallway kissing. I remember we were in the hallway, and that's when I promised, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come to Indonesia next year. I told you I was going to write you letters all the time. And I was going to work hard. And I'm only 17 years old. This was a big. Debbie was a big deal for me. She was worth this. So, meeting Debbie changed my life and made me want to work hard and have a goal and focus on that goal. And I did. I saved up a bunch of money. I had a bunch of different jobs. And right when I got out of school, I think about 2 or 3 days after school ended, I was gone. I left Texas and I went to Indonesia. And I stayed there the entire summer. I was there for a long time. I think I was there for more than 90 days because I had to pay a fee to leave because I overextended my visa. When I came back, the next day I had to go back to school, so I was jet lagged first day of school, trying to stay awake. So what did you think about meeting me? It was like the first time we really met at Six Flags. What were your thoughts?
About Six Flags or first time meeting you?
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't say a lot of things while talking with Charles because about my English, one. And the second one is because of I have feeling for him, and then the third one because I'm still shocked that I meet him.
Guys, foto-foto berikut ini sewaktu kami berada di dalam Six Flags. Karena waktu itu aku grogi dan salting alias salah tingkah, jadi aku memilih jadi fotografer aja yang sibuk ambil foto mereka.
And in Six Flags, I really enjoyed. Especially is because of if there is no Charles, maybe I'm not that as excited feeling that I had. And we did play a lot of things inside the Six Flags.
Airplane. Like the helicopter in New York. Always something.
We did play a lot of things inside the Six Flags. It's like dunia fantasi in Indonesia, ya, baby?
Yeah, very much like Dunia Fantasi.
It's like dunia fantasi, but there's a very giant one. I don't know what it's called. Not this one.
Not this one.
Not this one.
Yeah.
It's very high and like that, and
Yes.
it made from wood. Can you believe that?
Yes, the Texas Giant. I think that's what it's called.
Texas Giant. from wood. Can you believe how scared?
Yeah.
And very high compared to the one in Jakarta, the Dunia Fantasi. So I enjoy play the games inside with Reva and with Nita and also with you. And one time we play like Arung Jeram. I don't know what's that we are inside the boat and a lot of water. And
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
I can't remember the name of the ride, but it's water ride where you're in a ride and you crash into the water and you get all wet.
Kalau di Indonesia itu namanya arung jeram, yang kayak gitu ya, yang kayak gitu. Jadi kita basah. Jadi pas and when we are inside the boat and all water and our legs and our short is get wet. And you know what? I saw Charles' face shock suddenly while we wet from that game. And he suddenly staring at my leg. Staring at my leg and his face like seeing a ghost. Kayak lihat hantu, lihat kaki aku.
Oh, bye.
Oh yeah, I still remember your face, like you not say anything, just stare on it like that. And then I finally realized what he's shocked about. So I have a lot of fur on my betis, so a lot of fur, and when it's get wet, so my leg fur just like a man leg. So Charles, I think he's impressed. I don't know, he's impressed or he is like, oh, I like monkey woman from Indonesia maybe.
Oh.
So
Yes,
that's what I remember.
Yeah, I remember seeing the leg fur, the leg hair. It was a little bit shocking to me. Keep in mind, I'm only 17, so I was still young and didn't know anything.
I was young too.
I know. Well, you were a little bit older. Not by much. Just a little bit. So, but I've accepted your leg fur, so it doesn't bother me.
I think
It's not as bad as
I think that's the one who make you fall in love with me.
the leg fur.
Yes? Do you think so?
No, I think it's your personality, really. That's because if someone could be pretty, that's great. But if they have a bad personality, all that goes away. So that's when I learned that Debbie's beauty was not just the outside, but inside as well.
Thank you, baby.
I love you, honey. And your leg fur.
Another one.
Yes.
And so the leg fur is very bonus for Charles.
The leg fur was a bonus. So, yeah.
How was your feel again? The truly feel.
I couldn't believe it. Actually, I was like, this is a weird feeling that I have. I was being myself because when you're that young, you try to. It's hard for a young person to actually really be themselves and just be comfortable. For me, I was just being me, not trying to pretend that I'm stronger or more cool or anything like that. I was just being myself, and it was great. I just felt comfortable around you. I think another reason why I fell in love with you is I just felt like I can just be myself, just relax. and it's always been that way. So,
I feel same way too, honey.
bagus.
Bagus sekali. I couldn't sleep. After I met you, I couldn't sleep. Really.
Yeah.
You can ask Reva that I couldn't sleep. I keep talking about you. You can, guys. Nanti kita kenalin yang namanya Reva. Insya Allah kalau sampai kita pulang ke Indonesia, kita akan berusaha untuk ketemu dengan Nita, dengan Reva, dan kita bisa bahas lagi gitu ya mengenai kejadian di tahun 1994 itu.
You know, we'd always go out to, you know, we were only there for only about a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a week left before I leave Texas.
Yeah. So we went to a couple of restaurants.
We went to
the
Stockyard.
Stockyards,
Yeah.
yes. We went to my house for a little bit.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
his house, and then I met your mom
Met my mom,
and met Alex.
Alex.
Itu adiknya Charles. He really look like Matthew.
Yeah, he does.
Mirip sekali sama Matthew, adiknya Charles yang namanya Alex.
And Alex had long hair too.
At that time.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
And I had a snake also,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like Fluffy, but
Yes,
it was
yes.
a different. It's not the same snake. Older
But
snake.
Looks same
Yeah.
like Fluffy, and I took a picture of with snake, and you said that's okay. I still afraid, and I still remember the picture, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, lost a lot of pictures.
Yeah, we lost a lot of pictures. All right.
We wake up, love. All right, so it's been a very long day. Lots of driving, lots of traffic.
Yes.
So that is a story about how we first met.
No.
Well, this is our second meeting, but it's how I fell in love with Debbie.
Yeah.
How she fell in love with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yes. Yes. Be sure to check out our next video. We haven't really planned it yet. Are we going to open up some love letters? Read those?
Yes. Because that's that's how we
We-
long distance
yes,
relationship.
our long distance relationship. We communicated back and forth, and luckily my dad hung on to those letters. And we need to find a tape recorder or a tape player so we can play that tape, see what's on it. I bet it's you singing.
I don't know. I didn't remember.
She did sing. I do remember her singing on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll check it out.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So thank you for watching. I probably said this before, but I'll say it again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that, ring that bell. Hit the bell. Do something with the bell. Anyways, do those things. All right. Thank you for watching again.
Dah.